The following podcast is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's officially
that time to tune in, turn up, and get in full effect with the one and only Jay Light.
Nah, 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 gotta have a good time. Hey, 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 nah, 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 gotta have a good time. Hey, 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 welcome to a full effect with Jay Light. Woo! Today's recording day, Monday, September 26th, 2022, and this is show number 69. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hey! Welcome back to the show, everybody. How y'all been? How's everybody out there? Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back, Instagram Live. Yeah, we're joined by Instagram Live today. You know, it's the Monday special. Usually I don't record on a Monday, but since I had a nice off day from my place of employment, I was like, you know what? Let's record on a Monday. So other than that, how y'all been? How's everybody out there? Y'all been good? I've been all right. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these sinuses are killing me. Like, I'm recording Instagram Live and I'm looking back at myself and I'm like, who the hell snuffed me in the eye? Like, I'm looking at my eye and I'm like, what the fuck? Then I remember, like, I've been rubbing my eyes for the past 4 days. Anybody else? Anybody else been like affected with the sinuses? Like, you step outside, it's hot you, your eyes are running, your nose is running. And first of all, how much snot does nose have? No, real shit. How much snot does nose have? Because every time I look up, I'm wiping my nose every 5 minutes. It has not been a good couple days. No, these sinuses have been kicking my ass, like, for real. No, these sinuses have been killing me. So, yeah, other than that, I've been all right. I've been adulting and shit. Y'all been okay? Like, did anybody go to Rolling Loud? If you're in New York City, did anybody go to the Rolling Loud festival that was this weekend? No, I didn't go. No, I know, real shit, I didn't go. I wanted to go, but I saw the tickets for this. Months back, when they first went on sale. Apparently, I must have been looking at the poor section because I was like, Lord Jesus, look at the price of Lord Jesus. So I didn't go to the Rolling Loud. First of all, I have issues with big fest. I could go to shows. I could go to a festival, but I'm not going to anything like Rolling Loud. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, it's too many people. I can't breathe. There's too many people in my vicinity. First of all, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm not going nowhere to no festival if I can't get access to the bathroom. The pregame is definitely kicked in. So with that said, it's time to start shout. President Joe Biden recently announced the pandemic is over. Joe said the pandemic is over. It's done. There's no more pandemic. You know what that means, right? Take your asses back to work. You gotta go back to work now. You ain't getting no more stimmy money. It's over for that. If you did the PPP loans and it was fraud, it's over for that too. Cause we coming for you. So yeah. If you ask me, I feel like the whole pandemic been over. No. He just now said the pandemic is over, but I feel like it's been over. The pandemic been over since they made you get 2 jabs in your arm, 2 jabs, or risk losing your place of employment. Look. We all remember how it went, right? Look, if you don't get the shot, we gonna put you on unpaid leave. You gonna lose your place of employment. Gotta admit, I feel like the whole pandemic was like one big fucking movie. Like, anybody else? Anybody else feel like the whole pandemic was one fucking big movie? Like, no, I feel like that. Because I worked the whole shit. I worked it from the beginning, through it, and after it. The whole thing was a big fucking movie. Roll credit. Shit was never the same. No, real shit. Like, the whole thing, like, nothing was ever the same. But once the pandemic hit, like, the pandemic came and, like, changed the whole world. Like, it was just crazy to see the whole world shut down. You can't go to this country. You can't go to that country. And yeah. So Joe Biden said, President Joe Biden said, yeah, the pandemic is over. It's done. There's still some stuff out there, but it's basically done, meaning you ain't getting no more stimmy money. You got to go back to work. Your kids got to go back to school. The pandemic is over. Speaking of pandemic, I saw this and I was like, wait, what? New York City is officially set to lift its COVID-19 vaccine mandates for the private sector. Yeah, so remember when they was like, if you like the first to start with the whole city, then the whole private sector. First they started with teachers, then they started sanitation, police, and they started with all of them in the private sector. And they was like, yeah, you don't get your shot, you ain't gonna have no job, you got no employment and stuff. And yeah, so they officially lifting the COVID-19 vaccine mandate for the private sector. Meaning, like, if you work in a private sector and stuff where you ain't gotta, like, you don't work for the city, you work private sector, you work, you know what you do, whatever you do. Excuse me, gotta blow my nose a little bit. Tell you, the sinus has been kicking my ass for the past 4 days. Yeah, you ain't gotta get a shot if you're trying to get a job with the private sector. So, like, the job's out there. You just gotta go out there and find them and shit. Cause if you looking for something in the private sector, go get your damn job. You ain't gotta worry about no vaccine. What else we got here? Oh. Jesus, like I feel like I wrote this show and I was like, damn, well, like, for real, from it's like from one fire to the stove, like, let's say out of the fire into the stove. Here we go. The CDC warns that these United States of America, STD epidemic. That sounds too close to a pandemic. Epidemic is out of control. The CDC states that they are currently seeing spikes in several diseases such as chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, just to name a few. God damn, what y'all doing out there? Like, bruh, what y'all doing out there? No, real shit. What y'all doing out there? Because we only spikes in all these diseases coming from. You gotta use your protection. Whatever happened to the protect yourself? Whatever Salt and Pepper said, you gotta protect yourself. Like, what the hell happened here? And stuff. And yeah, so you gotta strap up and stuff, because like these diseases, they just some real shit out here, bro. You can't be out here just willy-nilly, like, hey, oh, yeah, and then you got a disease, you with the clinic, like, Lord Jesus, please, Jesus, please, Jesus. What else we got here? And we're moving along here. So, speaking of warnings, and I can't believe this. No, I saw this, and I can't believe that I'm actually talking about this shit. I can't believe I'm talking about this. The FDA warns against you. You ready for this? No, because this is like some real dumb shit. I feel like I don't even know who does dumb shit like this. But this is like a TikTok thing. First of all, we gotta blame TikTok. TikTok, I'm giving you where's my damn? I'm giving TikTok the. Because every time there's a new challenge on TikTok, here these idiots go like, oh, let's try this on TikTok. We saw this on TikTok. Let's give it a try. No, like, bruh. TikTok is really turning into monkey see, monkey do, because monkey see it, monkey do it. No, real shit. I'm okay down with you. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're sitting like, you know what, Jay Light? You know what? I think you're right. I know I'm right. Anyways, I just now realized I forgot to do one thing. I started the whole show backwards. It's so crazy. I started the whole show backwards. Let me take a pause here. Let me shout the people out because they support the show. And I forgot, I don't know, I did it and I started, my mind runs all over the place. Anyways, let me give a shout out to my guru, my cousin, Hakeem Muhammad. His podcast, Aim Positivity, it streams everywhere podcasts available. Tune in, turn up, check him out. Let me give a shout out to my sister, Kima. She's always in the check-in. Hi, Kima. Hi, Kima. Let me give a shout out to my good friends at the Fun with Friends, Fun with Friends NYC, Best Kept Secret NYC. Shout out to them. Shout out to Jamal George. And the friends over there, Fun with Friends, FWF NYC. If you're not following them, follow them on Instagram at FWF NYC, Fun with Friends NYC. Tell them Jay Like sent you. Who else I got? Oh, let me give a shout out to Mama Life Podcast. If you got some cheering, and you need a relatable podcast to listen to, check out Mama Life Podcast. It streams everywhere podcasts available. Tell Jay Light sent you. Hi, Mama Life Podcast. Hi. Thank you for your support. I appreciate the fact that you post my stuff on your Instagram story. I humbly appreciate your support, Mama Life Podcast. Thanks a lot. Anyway, okay, let me now that I got that out the way, I should have said that in the first place, but like I said, when the microphone goes on, I get a little excited. I start shouting. I do the nah thing, and next thing I know, I'm like, here. Anyways, let me keep moving here. So, speaking of warnings, let me get back to this. Speaking of warnings, I cannot believe I'm talking about this shit. The FDA warns against cooking chicken and Nyquil. Why? How do you actually come up with some dumb shit like this? How do you Seriously. No, real shit. Seriously, who comes up with dumb shit? Really? Like, what do you Like, I'm gonna cook this chick because I'm gonna smother it in some Nyquil, put it in the flour, put it in the oil, let's see how it come out. And what, bruh? Like, how dumb could you actually be? No, real shit. How dumb could you actually be to come up with an idea like this? I saw this and I couldn't believe myself. No, real shit, listener. I saw this exact article and I could not believe this shit myself. Really, how dumb you gotta be to come up with this shit? Common sense says, and even the back of the box says, warnings, do not swallow, do not do this, that, and third, and wooty-woo, and first they was mixing NyQuil with the Sprite. They was doing the lean. That was lean? That was lean, right? Yeah, it was lean. And now they out here putting the NyQuil on chicken. What's the outcome? Like, what is it supposed to do? No, real shit. I'm an old head, and I claim responsibility for this. But what exactly is NyQuil on chicken supposed to? What is it supposed to do? Ooh, I'm lost. Ooh, I'm completely lost. Which one of you short butt shorties came up with this shit? No, real shit. Which one of you short butt shorties came up with this NyQuil on chicken? Because you literally need your ass kicked for this. Because now you got the kids out here. They on Instagram, they on TikTok, and they see this dumb nonsense. That's just me and you talking, listener. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're like, you know what, J-Light? You know what? You're absolutely right. I know I'm right. Common sense. Common fucking sense. This is exactly why I'm glad we didn't have TikTok. I'm glad we didn't have Instagram. I'm glad we didn't have Twitter. None of that craziness when I was a kid. I'm an old head. I'm about to be 40 in a couple months in February. I am so glad that none of this Instagram shit was around when I was a kid, because we would have been doing some real dumb shit and like shit like this, putting NyQuil on chicken. Like, really? All right. Now that I got that out the way, because it's time to move on to the celebrity stuff. You know, I gotta talk my shit. That's why the show is called In Full Effect with Jay Light. Because I give you my thoughts and my intakes on this stuff. All I ask is that you leave a like, you leave a comment. You tell somebody, you like his show, it's funny, it's hilarious. You'll like it. He's unapologetically real. He's loud, but he's so real. He's so loud, you enjoy it. So with that said, let's move along here. So, the event that everyone's been talking about for like a whole week, this was like a whole week worth of news. I avoided talking about this on the last show because I don't want to talk about it, but now I got to talk about it because it's in the whole news for a whole week. Queen Elizabeth II, she recently passed. The Queen. God bless the Queen. God protect the Queen. Yeah, that Queen Elizabeth. First of all, I'm here for a good damn funeral. You know, it's a nice little funeral. I could have had a funeral. Whitney had a nice funeral. Did we get a Prince funeral? We did not get a Prince funeral. Like I said, I'm here for a good funeral. You know, we sent him off. We sent him off nicely. We sent him on a horse and carriage. You had a nice funeral. Sent him a little nice horse and carriage, a casket. But 7 damn days of this? No, real shit. She has 7 days of a funeral. Who the fuck does that? No, real shit. I'm keeping hiding my child. Who the fuck has a funeral for 7 days? 7 of them. We don't need 7 days for a funeral. No, we don't. Aretha, Whitney, Mike, they all had 1-day funerals. It was like 7 hours long. Aretha Franklin funeral was like 7 hours long. Whitney was like 5. Mike had a close 6. He was streamed live. His funeral was streamed live on Times Square and everything. It's like it was a concert or something. Bruh. This lady funeral lasted for 7 fucking days, bruh. We seen the casket go all over England. All over London, England. The footage was everywhere. Social media was filled with this lady's funeral. Real shit. Couldn't make this up if I tried. I read the funeral. I read the funeral had more security in World War II. What? What do you mean? What? No, really. Queen Elizabeth funeral had more security than World War II. I wasn't around for World War II, but I'm pretty sure they had tanks and shit. She had the whole country was locked up. You know? They say they had to have all the security. due to all the high-profile people that were set to attend. Presidents, heads of state, queens and kings of countries. As a person who does security, now it's my place of employment. I ain't have no shame in it. It pays the bills. There's no way, absolutely no way I can see myself working a funeral for 7 days. No, not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope, at all. Let me sip a little water here. Okay, back to it. If you ask me, if you ask me, we should at least gotten at least 2 days of this fucking funeral. No, don't give me 7. I don't want to see 7 days of this shit on my TV. I don't want to see 7 days of this shit on my social media. Give me 2 days. 2 fucking days. And be done with the shit. Real shit. It's just me and you talking. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're sitting like, you know what, Jay Light? You know what? I think you're right. I know I'm right. Bruh. Everything in the world with this funeral. Everything got coverage. Everything in the funeral, everything in Queen Elizabeth's funeral got coverage. Even the spider that dropped down on the casket as they was moving it got coverage. The dogs got coverage. The horses got coverage. Even the guy who played the bagpipes outside her window every fucking morning. How much? What's the pay rate on that? Like, he got paid to do that? Let me get back to it. Even the guy who played the bagpipes outside her window every morning got a coverage. Enough of the coverage. The grandkids got coverage. The kids got coverage. They was out there protecting their mama casket like, yeah, what up? We wish somebody would. They was in their good outfits. You know, the good uniform. They was out there for the casket at the viewing like, what up? What you trying to do? Don't try to rush out. You gonna get hurt. You gonna get swollen up. That's why the show is called In Full Effect with Jay Light. You know, it's just me giving you my thoughts, my intakes on this shit. And this is just one of those things, like, bruh, she really had a 7-day funeral. Like, I've never seen some shit like that ever in my life. Ever. Never seen it like that in my life. And then they finally buried her. Finally. After she went across all 5 boroughs, and I'm just assuming here, all 5 boroughs of London, people waited in line for hours. The line was at a mass capacity. They say the David Beckham, the soccer star, he waited in line for 6 hours. 6 hours? He waited 6 hours to see the kid. 6 fucking hours? There's no fucking way I'm waiting 6. Let me see. There I go. Run the Reagan. Let me get back to the way I'm going at here. So, they had the people out lines. People's outside. They had security guards saying, Lord Jesus, the king, the queen, casket. Boom. Oh my God, pick him up. Let's go. Get his leg. Carrying the security guards out. They was all passing out. They was exhausted, overwhelmed. The people was outside waiting. Anybody else was sick of this funeral? No. Real shit. You're listening to this and you're thinking about this, the shit you seen in the past week, and you're like, damn, Jay, like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I know I'm right. All right, it's time to move on here because I feel like it's time to move on. So, with that said, that was like last week. That was like last week after I recorded the show last week. This week's news, the news that everyone's been talking about. Boston Celtics basketball coach has been suspended. The NBA basketball. Boston Celtics basketball coach has been suspended a whole season for his role in a consensual relationship with a female staffer on the team. Okay. There's some stuff to unpack here. No. There's some stuff to unpack here. So there was consensual, meaning they both consented to, yeah, I'm messing with her, and yeah, I'm messing with him. They both consented to this, right? They consented to this. They together, they're a unit. They consented to be in a relationship. And then somebody found out, and then the team found out, and next thing you know, he's suspended and for a whole season. And I saw this. When I saw the news, it was like he may be suspended. I was like, for a whole season? Who'd he smack? Well, whole season? What'd he do? And then it was like, oh, consensual affair. And I was like, well, whose wife did he mess with? No. Whose wife did he mess with? My guess, and I'm just talking my shit here. My guess is it had to be somebody in the high profile or part of the office. It was either the owner, the vice president, the GBM. He was messing with somebody's wife. Like, no, real shit. Because a whole season? You don't get suspended for a whole season unless you smack somebody in the face or you choke the coach out or some shit like that. We still don't know. All we know is the shit hit the fan. It was everywhere. And everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about the coach messing with somebody's wife. No, real shit. I don't care. It's just me and you. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're thinking about this, and you're like, whose wife did he mess with? Exactly, right? It had to be somebody, the owner's wife or something. Because you don't get suspended. You don't get suspended for a whole season unless you've been, you smack somebody, you choke somebody, or you was messing with somebody, and you, yeah. Exactly. You know, you're sitting there thinking about this like I am. Like, whose wife did he mess with exactly? I know. And then, like, the irony of this whole situation is that he's married to one of the most beautiful women in the world. Nia Long. Bruh. What the fuck? You cheat on Nia Long? What the fuck? You cheat on Nia Long? Are you nuts? Whoa! Oh! Now, what you doing? Wait, Nia Long? 90s Nia Long? She still looks good in her 50s and stuff. Nia Long? Lord Jesus! What's going on in this world, bro? I don't understand. What up, Los? I see my man Ty Loso checked in. I don't understand. How you get a fine-ass woman like Nia Long, and then you decide to have an affair with some lady on your staff, and she's not Nia Long? Bruh, what you doing? Why would you cheat on Nia Long? Some of us still got 90s crushes on Nia fucking Long! I had a crush on Nia Long since, wait, no, that's Halle Berry. Wait, what was Nia? Wait, god damn it, Love Jones! I had a crush on Love Jones! Fucking God, what's wrong with these people? No, real shit! What is wrong with these people? I don't know. Let me move along here, cause you cheated on Nia Long, bro? Like somebody didn't even pull him to the side, like, bro, you really cheated on Nia Long? Like, for real? Really? Nia fucking Long? From Love Jones Nia Long? She's still looking at her 50s Nia Long? Are you kidding me? Bro, I feel like I gotta give him the... No, real shit! Like, bro, that's Nia Long! Are you kidding me? Some people still in her inbox like, yo, what up? Yeah. Real shit. Real shit. If I'm an old friend, I'm in her inbox like, yeah, what's good here? Alright, let's keep moving along. So, what else we got here? Okay, rapper Cardi B moves to garnish blogger and YouTube star Tasha K's bank account over $3 million owed following defamation lawsuit. Lord Jesus! She owed that lady $3 million? She coming for your house? She coming for your car? Your social security? She coming for all that? No, bro, real shit. The last thing you want to hear is wage garnishment. No. I got a story to this. See, I was doing fine, ignoring my student loans, like the rest of us, right? I was like, yeah, I ain't worried about it. You know, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. And then they sent me a letter. This was like 2 years, but this was right before the pandemic hit. Like a month before the pandemic hit, they sent me a letter saying, yeah, so you kind of owe us some money. We might want our money back. And if you don't do so-and-so, wage garnishment. Wait a minute. Wage garnishment? Nah. Let me get this shit straightened out. Nah. That's the last thing you want to hear, bro. The last thing you want to hear is wage garnishment. Because that means they taking everything. They taking your social. They taking your SSI. They taking your they taking your savings. Your checking. They taking all of it, bro. Whatever they coming for the money in the mattress. They'll come for the house if they have to. Like, yeah. What up, family friends? I see you out there, bruh. The last thing you want to hear is wage garnishment. That's the last thing you want to hear. And can you imagine owing somebody $3 million and they say, we want our money today. We don't care what you do, what you have going on. We want all our money today. All $3 million today. Bruh. I don't know who this lady, who this lady Tasha K is. I don't know, like, bruh. I don't know her situation, but if you owe somebody $3 million, 3 M's? 3 M's? 3 of them things? And they want their money like they was 50 Cent. Like, I'm coming for everything. I'm coming to garnish everything. I want your Social Security. I want your child savings. I want your house. I want that new Benz you got in your parking lot. I might even come for the house. But I want my $3 million fuck dollars. Fuck that. That's the last thing you want to hear is wage garnishment. Oh my God. That's why the show is called In Full Effect with Jay Light, because I give you my thoughts, my intakes on this stuff. This is just one of those things, like, bro, if you owe somebody $3 million, bro, no, I don't even want to imagine. No, you gotta break somebody's arm and leg at this point. Like, nah, we gotta break an arm, we gotta break a leg. We might take the gold teeth out your mouth too, but I'm coming for my $3 million. Fuck that. Let me take before I move any further. Let me take the time out to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody who takes the time out to tune into the show. Whether you're on Instagram Live or you're listening to an audio version, wherever you're listening to, I want to take the time out to say thank you, everybody. I humbly appreciate your support. Wherever I'm gonna wind up, it's gonna be because of you. Because you told somebody, hey, why don't you check out his podcast? This is a good podcast, and he's funny, he's loud, he's hilarious though, but you'll like it. Wherever I'm gonna wind up, it's gonna be because of you. I'm going to wind up on your local radio like, you're like, oh my God, I used to listen to his podcast. I know. Wherever I'm going to wind up is because of you. With that said, let's move it along here, though. Hollywood. Here we go with Hollywood again. No, first of all, I hate talking about Hollywood. Because every time I talk about Hollywood, it's always some dumb shit. And here we back with this dumb shit again. Hollywood is back with another damn remake. Another remake reboot nobody even asked for. No. Real shit. Nobody even asked for this shit. But here we are. Kenya Barris. Creator of Black-ish and Grown-ish. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He had a show on Netflix at one point, and it was alright, but it was like, let me keep him over here. Kenya Barris, I hope I pronounced that right, is set to write and direct a reboot for, you ready for this? You ready for this? Are you absolutely ready for this? Listen up, if you haven't heard about this. The Wizard of Oz. Lord Jesus! Hollywood has messed up another classic. No, they doing it again. Another fucking classic. Nobody even asked for this. Who asked? Who asked for this? Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked you to go mess up classics. Nobody asked you to decide, you know what? I think we need to remake this. I think we need to redo this again. Nobody even asked for this. But here we are. Hollywood. They just, bruh. At this rate, Hollywood they need a social monitor. They need a social monitor, a committee that be like, wait a minute, you cannot remake this movie. They remade this 3 fucking times ready. You cannot remake this movie again. Nobody wants to see it. You can't do it. No. Nobody knows how to say no. Nobody knows how to say no in Hollywood. Nobody. Absolutely no fucking body. Because why the fuck are you fucking up the Wizard of fucking Oz with Dorothy and she wearing red slippers and shit and Judy Garland's turned over in her grave. Like, I can't believe these motherfuckers is. And then I saw it, and then I saw the tag behind it. It is said the remake will include LBGT community plus characters. Now, to reflect the what? Why? Nobody. Once again, nobody even asked for this. Absolutely nobody asked for this. But here Hollywood goes, fucking up another classic. They running out of original ideas. The ideas are there. No, the ideas are there. If they open up their fucking DMs or messages, they will see there are people in there. Because I'm in one of them. I'm like, hey, I got this idea about a girl group and bruh, nobody in Hollywood ever opens up their Instagrams. They don't open up their DMs, their Twitters, nothing. But let them say, you know what? Let's do another remake. Why? Nobody even asked for a remake. Nobody asked for a remake. Nobody asked for a reboot. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. But here we are. Hollywood is fucking up classics. I feel like. No, matter of fact, I know this. It's only a matter of time. Before they really start diving deep into remakes and reboots. So, let's include this, let's include that. Why? Just leave it in the 80s. Let me enjoy my classics. I know they better leave. Can you leave Marty McFly where he at? No, real shit. Leave Marty McFly where he at. If on God and Jesus and friends, I will lose it. I will lose it if they start talking about a Back to the Future remake reboot. I'm like, come on. It's only one Marty McFly. It's only one Marty McFly. Fuck you. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Let's keep moving here. We almost at the halfway point of the show. I know, like, it goes so fast. Like, soon as I start reading, I start shouting, and I get all emotionally up into the show. I be like, damn, I'm really, yeah. Let me keep moving. So, early in the week, this was early in the week, it was rumored that pop star Taylor Swift was gonna perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. I saw that. I was like, ain't nobody got time. What the fuck? Why? Nothing is Taylor Swift, but why? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see her. Why? I saw this early in the week when I read it, and I was like, why? What the fuck? Why? Anyways, she must have seen it somewhere. She must have seen an article because she went on her Instagram or her media or whatever, and that's not true. It's not gonna happen and stuff. And got an update on it. So this happened yesterday. I didn't record yesterday. Like I said, it's the Monday special. So I got a little news from. It's happened exactly Monday, and I'm glad I didn't record because I actually right. Everybody's talking about this right now. It's been updated that announced that pop star Rihanna, that Rihanna, say my name, oh na, say oh na, bitch better have my money. Yeah, that Rihanna is set to headline the Super Bowl halftime show this year. Yeah, all right. You know what? I'm gonna give it. Where is my damn? I'm gonna give it though. All right, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's a nice selection. That is a very smart selection. That's a very smart selection. That is a very smart selection. If I must say, because I can see that. Because I mean, that whole Taylor Swift thing, I probably would have wound up like, yeah. So I'm gonna go have a drink or smoke a little bit in the back. Like, let me know when she's on the stage so I can come back and yeah. I mean, probably would have been. You know what? Congratulations, Rihanna. That's a good look. That is a real good look. What else we got? Oh, see, I'm at the end of it here. No, it goes so fast. As soon as I start talking, next thing I know, I'm right here. So, if you're from New York, like I am, you're living in New York City, the Big Apple. Yeah, the Big Apple. No, it's the Big Apple, New York. The MTA recently announced, and I saw this, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just read it. The MTA recently announced that they will be installing cameras on every subway car. Yeah, I absolutely read that right. It's 2022, and the MTA of New York City, they just now figuring out that they need to install cameras in every subway car. Why is this just now happening? Why is this just happening? Why is this like... This should have been a thing a long time ago. Like, no, real shit. If you live in New York like I do, and you ride the subways and the buses and stuff, no, you are definitely agree with me. Like, you know what, J-Light? You know what? You're absolutely right. I know I'm right. Why is this just the thing? I feel like this should have been a thing a long time ago. Because real shit, there's been subways, cameras and stuff on the buses for like a few years now. Ever since the bus driver got stabbed on the 46 bus. Well, damn, that was before I went to college. That was in 2004? Yeah, that was like 2004, 2005. Yeah, that was like 2004, 2005. Yeah, when a bus driver got stabbed on the 46 bus, and it was a big headline, and there was some kids, and they was like, oh, we need to have cameras on the buses. we need protection. And they put and then after that, they put the cameras up. Then they put the protective booths up, so you can't like be in a bus driver face like, yo, I told you open the back door. Open the back door. Yeah, there, protection. So yeah. My thought, my initial thought when I saw this, and I had an initial thought, and then I had an initial answer behind it. So my initial thought when I first saw the article was like, what took them people so long to put these cameras up? Like, what took them so damn long for this to become a thing? For them to be like, yeah, we gotta put the cameras up. I mean, it's a little crowd wave going on in New York City right now, but like, really, that made me really wonder, like, what made them take so long? And then the answer came to me. Like, as soon as I posed the question to myself, the answer came to me. They were stealing the money. They were stealing the money. That's why. And that's the end of the show. I know it goes by so fast. Soon as I start recording, it's over, and I'll be like, damn, it's over already? Like, yeah. So with that said, before you go, I gotta hear your words. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. I gotta hear your positive words, your positive energy. I gotta leave you. I gotta let you go on a positive note here. So it goes like this, right? Because this whole thing came like, actually, this is like a personal thing for me because like I had to take a let me just read it. Let me just read it. You gotta protect your mental health. Your mental health is some real shit. We spend our like days and majority of our life helping other people and doing other shit for other people, but yet we neglect ourselves. We neglect our own personal selves, like our mental health, our physical health, and all that. And I work every day. Like I said, like at the beginning of the show, I said it's the Monday special. It's the Monday special because I took a personal day. I took a mental health day today from work. Because I get to work every day, and it's the same thing. The people step out the elevator, and I gotta explain how to operate a simple machine for 8 hours. Push this button. No, not that button. This button. Why would you not that button? This button. Where's your social security card? Oh my. Excuse me. It's just 8 hours of this. I gotta do this for 8 hours every day for 40 hours a week. I don't know how people do this. I said this to my mom and them all the time. My auntie retired from transit and the family and stuff. She's living her entire life in retirement. I say so often. I'm like, how did you do this? 8:30 to 9 or 8 to 5, whatever you did 9 to 5. How did you do that for like 50, 40 years? How did you do that shit for 40 years? Because this shit is killing me right here. Real shit. I'm ready to call it quits. I want it to be over. I'm tired of this shit. I can't do this anymore. No, I'm about to be 40. I'm about to retire. So I went to when I turned 35. I went to the Social Security office, and I tried to claim half my Social Security, and they kind of laughed me out the office. I was like, yeah, so I would like to apply for Social Security. It was like, excuse me, I want to apply for Social Security. Sir, how old are you? It don't matter. I turned 35. I want to apply for Social Security, sir. You got to come back when you're 65. Oh, come on. I want my half. Let's give me half. Sir, you have to come back when you're 65. And they kind of laughed at me on the way out the office. I was kind of mad about the shit. For real shit. I want to apply for half my Social Security. I mean, I work for it. Let me get half of it at least. Half. That's all I ask. Half. There I go. Yeah, there I go. Running off again. Anyways, let me get back to it. Yeah, your words, right? Yeah, so as I was saying before, my mind just ran out the window and I just ran away. Your mental health is some real shit. Because you gotta protect your mental health. Like, it builds a lot of stress in your mind that you don't need, and eventually all that build is gonna you don't want to be on the other end of because I've seen what happens when you be on the other end of and that's not a good thing. You don't want up in a facility, you don't want up in a hospital. So with that said, protect yourself. If you gotta take a day, take a day. Take a day and don't do nothing. Don't do nothing that involves work, looks like work, might act like work. Don't do nothing that looks like work, period. Just relax your mind, let your conscience be free. You're not running with the sound of the VVE. Do it. See, I always get right here. At this point and can't cut the microphone off. With that said, I gotta go. If you're not following me, follow me on Instagram. At only1jlight. That's only the number one JAYLIGHT. Follow me on Twitter at only one, the number one JAYLIGHT. Wherever you tune in the show, wherever you listen to it, I thank you for your support. All I ask is you leave a like, you leave a comment, you tell somebody, go tell somebody you like his show, it's funny, it's hilarious, you'll enjoy it. And like I said, wherever I'm going to wind up, it's going to be because of you. Because you told somebody, and they told somebody, and next thing you know, I'm live on your radio like, ah! And you're like, oh my God, I used to listen to loud podcasts. I know, right? Now I'm on your radio like, ah! And that's it. That's it. I got to go. Thank you for tuning into the show. I've been your host, Jay Light, and this has been In Full Effect with Jay Light. Come back next week. Maybe not next week. Because next week is gonna be show number 70. Can you believe that? Like, see, here I go again rambling. But here, wait. Don't hit the stop button. Don't hit the stop button yet. I'm gonna talk ahead. 70 shows. 70 number show. 70 shows. That's crazy, right? This is episode number 69. Show number 69. Next week, maybe the week after, is going to be number 70. I had no idea how I was going to get through episode 1 and 2. I say this at every show in the archives. I had no idea how I was going to get through episode 1 and 2. But I stuck with it, and I'm glad I stuck with it. It's my venue. It's my voice. It gets my thoughts out there. It's my creative outlet. And, that's what it is. Sometimes you just got to stick with something. You got to, try something, stick with it, and see where it goes. You just never know sometimes, right? Like I always say, where I'm going to wind up, it's going to be because of you, because you told somebody, and they told somebody, and next thing you know, I'm on your radio, and I'm out of here. I got to go. That's the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you, if not next week, the week after that. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to review. And I'm out of here. A, B, see ya!